live. So just be aware I am live streaming directly from the YouTube app, so I will be tapping the screen here and doing things that look a little weird. Let's go ahead and pop me. So if you guys are watching this, I am live streaming on the TCL 20 SE, and I'm getting notifications that I'm live streaming, which is cool, I guess. Well, at least that sounds. What's up, Daniel Darnell? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to smash the like button, by the way. And again, we are here in the new B-Tech Studios, aka my room. I mean, basically, it looks almost the same pretty much. But for the most part, if you guys follow my YouTube channel, you guys know that I ended up moving back home from my actual office space. So, I pretty much dedicated a small corner of my room to being like a little, workshop or I guess unboxing area for my channel. So hopefully you guys like that. If you don't, well then sorry, things happen, I guess. But anyways, hopefully everyone's doing good. It's Friday night, July the 9th, I think. Let me look at my calendar over here. Yeah, July the 9th. I'm over here looking at my Mac, which, again, if you guys are wondering about my setup, right here I have my M1 Mac Mini. Connected to it is an old school IPS LG monitor that I had for a couple of years, actually. It actually belonged to, I think, my ex-girlfriend, and she didn't end up staying with it. And when we moved out, I ended up getting home with the monitor. So anyways, that was sitting in storage for a couple of years, and I actually pulled it out, and I've been using it actually for like the last year or so. But anyways, hopefully everyone's doing good. Again, wanted to do this live stream. I'm hoping that the connection looks okay for you guys. Let me know if it looks okay. If it doesn't, let me know also. I definitely want your feedback. How does it sound as well? I'm definitely interested to see how this sounds as well. You know what I mean? Where the hell you been? Where have I been, Daniel Darnell? LOL. I've been here. I mean, I haven't really been live streaming a lot. I don't do a lot of live streams. I haven't recently, I guess, due to, my job and everything like that. For the most part, though, it's been pretty hectic. My boss has to be out, you know what I mean, for a specific reason. Hold on, let me exit there. Let's go ahead and share this on Twitter really quick. Looks like I am live here. Let me go ahead and mute myself. So I'm over here sharing this live on Twitter. Love it. I'm smashing my own like button, by the way, guys. I just smashed the like button. So don't forget to smash the like button, Daniel, by the way, if you haven't already. There you go. I appreciate it. So let me go ahead and share this on Twitter just so we can get this going also. See if my Twitter followers see that I'm live. Again, it's Friday. I know people are busy. I know people are doing things. So let me go ahead and exit that. What the? Okay, hold on. I do not know why it was doing that. Twitter. There you go. So front-facing camera test, obviously. Let's check that out. Looks like we have a few more people joining in, including myself, I guess. If you guys are just joining in, don't forget to smash the like button. Hopefully everyone's doing good, by the way. All right, I'm going to go ahead and exit out there so that we can get true viewership over here. So I'll just leave my Twitter thing in the background there. So for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, it is at BT_reviews, by the way. So far, again, having this phone for a couple days, again, I want to give, and again, I'm mounting this on my tripod. First of all, I want to give TCL, again, a huge shout out for sending me this device all of last year. They actually, pretty much, they sent me every single device that they put out last year. So very appreciative of that. I think that, I don't hear a lot of tech YouTubers thanking a lot of the sponsors or whoever that are sending them stuff, you know what I mean? So again, big shout out to Brad and big shout out to TCL for sending me the 20 SE, which I am streaming on currently. Last year they sent me the 10 Pro, which was at the time pretty much their flagship device. Then maybe a month later they went ahead and sent me the 10L, which was their little bit of a mid-range device. And then after that, they decided to send me the TCL 10 5G UW, which is the first 5G phone that they had on Verizon. So fortunately, the 5G version of that phone wasn't very good. It was like, especially in my area, it's apparently, obviously if you have millimeter wave or ultra wideband connection, you'll get like download speeds up to like 1,000 megs and up, you know what I mean? In this case, in my area, Verizon's nationwide 5G was probably like the best that I got out of it was maybe like 60 download and maybe like 10 upload, you know what I mean? So not very good, even though it said 5G on the actual phone. And I'm not knocking on the phone. It's the service, and it's the area where I live. It's the service in my area. It's not very good. So I just wanted to kind of mention that. But so far, I've been using this phone for a couple of days, and it does remind me a lot of the TCL 10L. At least its screen size. So the screen size is relatively huge. You can't really get around it. It's not an OLED panel. It's not a super fancy. It's a 720p display. It looks okay. It doesn't look like it doesn't look bad. I was gonna say it doesn't look bad, but for the most part, it is what it is. TCL has pretty good screen technology. They incorporate their Next Vision in their screens, so even if it's not an OLED or an AMOLED panel, the screen still looks really nice, and I can't complain about that. I guess my only gripe is that it's so big. You know what I mean? I wish TCL would, put out a phone that is like a little more compact. And I hate to say compact in this era because now you have flip phones, you have big screen devices, like the Samsung Galaxy, Fold. Which shout out to my buddy Latrell if he watches this later on. He knows what I'm talking about. He loves his phones. He loves those big old flip phones. Me personally, I haven't tried to transition over to a flip phone just yet. Hoping one day I will, but you never know. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But anyways, this phone, considering it has probably to me a lower end Snapdragon processor, I think it's like a Snapdragon 460 processor. It's relatively snappy for what it is. Again, I haven't downloaded a lot of apps yet, and I have run a few benchmarks on it already. The benchmarks are not great at all. But again, these benchmarks are very indicative to day-to-day use. It really just depends on the user, right, on their experience and what they're using it for, right? This phone is a very good solid lower to mid-range device. You have a good looking big screen, so you're obviously going to be watching a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of Netflix, a lot of Hulu. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, right? Gaming wise, I haven't downloaded any games yet, so I might make a separate video on that. Again, this is just a live stream to test out the front facing camera. And again, if you guys haven't seen my dog, here she is. Her name's Coco. Don't forget to send those super chats, by the way, because Coco loves to get treats from those super chats. And I believe I buy my dogs a lot of treats. So anyways, yeah, if you guys are just joining in, don't forget to smash the like button. Again, I know it's not one of those deals where, it's Friday night, people are out. I know that. I know Latrell's probably, roaming around downtown. Who knows? But anyways, hopefully you guys are all doing okay tonight. Again, the phone sounds crispy. So when I'm playing stuff back, the phone actually sounds really good. And it has some sort of speaker, thing that I need to talk about later on when I'm actually doing the review here. But for the most part, I'm pretty impressed for a phone that's in the $189 price range. It's really not bad at all. You're not going to get 5G connectivity. You're not going to get things like NFC. You're not going to get wireless charging. You're probably not going to get like high-speed charging also, since this is a 5,000 milliamp battery inside the actual phone itself. But for the most part, you're really not looking. It's really not bad. If let's say for instance, you break your phone and you have like a higher end Android phone or whatever, like a Samsung 21S Ultra, and you break your phone and you only have a couple $100 to spend to replace the phone. You could either go with a Samsung Galaxy A series phone, which you can probably get in that price range, or you can get a TCL 20 SE, which again, I'm kind of a fan of the UI. I really enjoy the UI. It's not very like loaded with a bunch of unnecessary things. You know what I mean? The phone actually has a dedicated like assistance button, so it does have another button on the side of the phone. So if you want to use Google Assistant, it's just a button away. So if you're if you have a smart home or something like that you have stuff linked up, very easy to use. What else? Let's see. What good things can I say about this phone? I really like the backing of the phone. It's like a polycarbonate back, and again, I can't show you because I'm live streaming on the actual device, right? But for the most part, it looks very nice, like all the way around. It's it's not a light phone. So if you get a case for this phone, even without a case, this phone is very bulky and heavy. You know what I mean? And it's nowhere like thin. It's not thin at all. Again, I can compare it to like the TCL 10L or like the T-Mobile Revel 5G or even the 5G UW. This dog, she thinks I'm gonna take her somewhere probably, but I'm not. We already went for a car ride, Coco. Her stomach feels real fat. She probably needs to go to the Vanya. Too bad, so sad, Coco. But anyways, okay, so it doesn't look like we have a lot of viewers today. And again, maybe I'm just gonna make this video quick and short, you know, if not a lot of people come in, let's find out, you know what I mean? I might, it says I have a new login alert from my Twitter account. No, I got it. It's not a new login. I was the one that logged in. It's because I logged in over here on my Mac over here, and I guess my actual phone thinks that it was like a fake device or something like that. So, anyways, Daniel Darnell, are you still there? You know, do you have any questions about the TCL 20 SC? How's it going for you? Friday night, you know, definitely kicking. So today I was off from work, and it's been pretty much hectic week actually. You know what I mean? You know, I work for a grocery retailer. If you guys are not familiar with it, in the state of Texas, it's a 3-lettered grocery store. You can figure that out on your own if you want to look that up. But anyways, it's just been a hectic week. I work on the online order and pickup area at my job, and my boss, unfortunately, she had to take a leave of absence due to health issues, and I've been running my department. I was basically second in command, but luckily they're supposed to be sending. Yes, he knows what's up. No questions, really. Let's keep the chat going, Daniel Darnell. Come on, let's keep it going. Yeah, HEB, the 3-letter, everyone's 3 favorite letters. So yeah, for the most part, it's been kind of a stressful week and a half for me because again, my boss has been out, and it's just been a very hectic week. If you guys follow what's going on as far as like people that are getting benefits, they're giving a lot of people EBT or food stamps. You know what I mean? And it's really driving my department in sales as far as like how many customers we're getting. We're basically getting like 100 more customers a day than we normally get, which is causing issues. I wouldn't say causing issues, but it's causing our department to use more hours basically. So I'm having to schedule a lot more hours, and a lot of the partners are already scheduled like 5 days, and including myself, which again, I'm a full-timer, so I work 5 days a week. But anyways, going from that, it's just been a hectic week. It's been very, very busy, very stressful. And today was my first day off. I haven't had a day off since like last Friday, I think. So I worked like 6 days straight, and I've literally just been glued to my couch. Like, I made it a point to not do anything this week. I was like, or not on my day out. I'm off tomorrow as well, luckily, but I made it a point to just sit on my butt and not do anything for the entire day. I was literally watching Dragon Ball Super all day, all afternoon. I woke up, got breakfast, got on the couch, and I was debating whether to live stream tonight just to see if anyone would actually like get on. So obviously there's like 2 people on, which that's not unnormal for my YouTube channel to only get a few viewers. But if other person, I see you there, smash the like button, please. Get that algorithm going over here for me, please, because I need the YouTube gods to help me out and get this video 1 million views. Basically, put me on the trending page or whatever. That would be awesome, right? Yeah, right. Like that would ever happen. Thanks. I saw that you liked the video, so I appreciate that. So again, I am hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow, my next day off, I actually have an event that I'm going to actually go help film. Which, if you guys follow me, my channel, you guys know that I'm a big wrestling fan as well. And tomorrow, I have the opportunity to go help interview 2 WWE Hall of Famers, Kurt Angle and Mark Henry, and then former WWE diva / current, I think she's a Ring of Honor's wrestler, Melina, if I'm not correct on that. Maybe Impact. I don't know if she's on Impact or Ring of Honor. But anyway, she's a former Divas champion also, or Divas champion or Women's champion. I think she was a Women's champion before they converted it to the Divas championship. So good for her. And again, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be there at the event most of the day at least. So we'll see how that goes. Again, if you guys are just joining in, don't forget to smash the like button. Again, let me know what you guys think of the front-facing camera of the TCL 20 SE, which is again a very good-looking. It's a budget device. I guess that third person didn't want to smash the like button. They jump in and then they get off. So, and I'm wondering if it's some of my new subscribers again. Like again, I have 12,000 subscribers, and literally 2 people are watching my video right now. So I don't know. I don't know if that says something about YouTube. Oh look, I got that like after all. Thanks. I don't know if that says something about YouTube's algorithm or their notification system, or again, maybe like 95% of my actual content or my viewers are dead accounts. I don't know. You know what I mean? I've had this channel for like 12 years already. So, and I'm getting the notifications here saying that Aloha Android shared my video. So big shout out to you, Tito, 82 Tech. That's what's up. Thanks again for sharing my video. I think he shared that on YouTube actually. So he might have actually created a post. So big shout out to you there. If you guys don't follow him, go ahead and give his channel a follow as well. I think it's 82 Tech, or I don't know if it's Aloha Android also. Just popped in. Thanks, man. I just saw that. I saw the share, by the way. I got a notification. So right, yeah, man. I'm live streaming here on the TCL 20 SE, and I'm streaming directly from YouTube just because I want to see like the quality of it, I guess. Post video, I guess. And I don't want to use StreamYard this time around just because. Say hi to my dog, by the way. She's on my lap. But anyways, man, no, I'm doing good. I've only been on for about like 15 minutes only. So I'm just here. I was telling the fans here that I was basically just enjoying my entire day off. I didn't really do much today. Chill day off. It wasn't nothing too crazy. I was telling them that I was literally sitting and watching Dragon Ball Super so far. So the phone's good. It's actually performing higher. My expectations of it were actually lower as far as performance goes. But it's pretty smooth. Like it's running a Snapdragon 460 processor, I think, which I don't know a lot about the 400 series processors, but it's actually not that bad. Like it's pretty snappy. Now, I haven't really seen a lot of lag. I haven't really downloaded a lot of apps though. So right now I think I only have like Instagram and Twitter on it and YouTube, along with whatever stock TCL apps are on there, right? And Google apps, because they're going to give you all of Google's popular apps, right? But other than that, I really haven't seen, there hasn't really been a lot of hiccups with the device yet. I haven't gone out because I've been working, but I do plan to try to test out the camera tomorrow. Maybe take it out somewhere and do some video, some video shooting with it using the front and rear facing camera. So right now you can see that I am using the front facing camera. What's going on, Gene? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in on the chat. Blaze. You're not new. I don't know if you're new to my channel, but thanks for joining in. If you are, again, don't forget to smash the like button. Hope you guys like my new background, by the way. Again, normally I will just, it'll be my bed over here, which my bed is like a mess right now. I don't want to show you guys. But I just decided to dedicate, again, this corner of my room to live streaming, or I guess just doing unboxing videos in general. You know what I mean? So hope you like the view. Hopefully, I have the little LED strip. I had it tried to connect it to this back here, but it keeps coming off. I don't know what the point of these LED strips are if they're not going to stick. You know what I mean? Because I see people try to connect them to their TVs, and maybe they don't have a big of an issue connecting them to their TVs or not. You know what I mean? Gene says, or Aloha says, sup to Gene. Blaze 760 says what's up. So thanks again for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Aloha Android Tito says, I really hope you got it in team. You know what's cool about that? I know you. Thanks again for the recommendation about that. I don't know if that guy's checking out my channel or not. You know what I mean? I think his name's Mark. But anyway, I was looking at my followers on Twitter, and I was like, who's this? And I don't know if it's legit or not. Maybe it's a fake thing or something like that. But maybe he's looking for other YouTube channels to review the Pixel devices, or maybe the Pixel Buds. So I definitely hopefully can be a part of that one day. I guess I've had most of the original Nexus devices. I think the only original Nexus devices that I didn't have was the Huawei 6P. And I think the original the Galaxy Nexus, the Nexus made by HTC. I think the very first Nexus, I never owned that one. I did own the only Pixel phone I've ever owned is the Pixel 4a. So I've never actually touched the Pixel devices. But if you look at like, going 10 years later from, the actual Nexus devices up till now, the Pixel devices are pretty much almost the same. Obviously, they want to cater. Sorry, my dog's like being annoying. They really just want to cater to, people that are very into still photography, right? And again, the Pixel continues to impress with, their cameras. I believe the Pixel 4a probably still has one of the best cameras, even though it's a budget device. You know what I mean? Still has one of the best cameras. I love to use that phone all the time. The phone is very snappy. I really have no complaints. I had bought that phone with the intention of just using it for like a month and selling it, but I like the Pixel so much that I ended up keeping it. Like, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna keep the device. Like, I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna just use it. And I've been using it. I've used it on my Visible account. So my Visible, phone number, I guess. I do have like 3 lines. My main line, which is my iPhone, my Pixel 4a, which is my my secondary line, and then I have an other T-Mobile line that I never really use. It's just for like when I'm doing testing. So actually, I'm using T-Mobile on this device right now, and I'm actually getting pretty good speeds on the actual phone itself. You know what I mean? If you guys looked at my last video, I was doing a speed test on the TCL phone, or the 20 SE, excuse me. And excuse me, by the way, I just ate before I actually started the live stream, so the food is starting to come back, if you know what I mean. Here, go to the vet. I just threw my dog. I hope that didn't look bad on camera, but anyways. So yeah, for the most part, again, Rob, yeah, I hope, I do become a part of Team Pixel, but if I don't, it's okay. It's okay also, you know what I mean? Again, I know they give a lot of YouTubers opportunities, and maybe I'll get one of those, maybe I won't. Hoping I do, though, keeping my fingers crossed. So whoever sees this, please pray to the Pixel gods that I get into Team Pixel at least this year. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, I would love to get their hands on the next flagship Pixel device. You know what I mean? But how's everyone doing? Again, I haven't seen any chats over here. Let's see. Okay, I don't know why I'm not seeing any of the chats here. I might have to bust out. I might have to bust out another phone. Let me get that, because they're not popping up on my end. So let me do that real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Boom, boom. And I'm actually going to use my Samsung A52 here, the non-5G version, to kind of keep track of y'all's chats over here, because again, I'm not seeing anything. Is my Wi-Fi even on? Hold on. Real quick story about the Samsung A52, by the way, if you guys haven't been paying attention to my other videos. So I actually sold this phone after having it for like a month. I sold it to somebody on eBay. And look, it says I'm live. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, the message went away. So I actually purchased this phone. I unboxed it. I did a few videos on it, right? I ended up not really using the phone to its full potential, because I was kind of short on cash, so I ended up selling it maybe before working on a few videos on it. So I sold it on eBay. The person that bought it from me intended to use this on Cricket. I bought this on Amazon. Amazon says that this will work on AT&T. Okay, so if it works on AT&T, it should work on Cricket, right? So wrong. The person that I sold it to said it does not work on Cricket. So I'm just like, I've never had a unlocked device not work on either T-Mobile or Cricket. So I went back to the link for the actual Samsung A52. And again, this is the international version. So I went back and I was going through some of the comments or reviews for the people, and there was several reviews that said this phone does not work on Cricket. So I'm like, well, crap, here I am telling the person that I sold the device to that it works on Cricket. And I just assumed, right? But clearly I didn't have my information straight. Amazon said it would work on AT&T and T-Mobile because it's a GSM device. Did not work. So I sold it on eBay. So, at my end of the bargain, I told him I'll go ahead and refund him as long as he's willing to send the actual phone back to me. So I did. So he sent the phone back to me. He didn't send the charger back. He sent the charging brick with it, but the actual cable he kept. I don't know why, or maybe he just forgot to put it back in, or maybe he was using it. And again, that's not a big deal to me. It's just a charging cable. So I have this phone in my hands again, which is funny. But you know what the funny part is? I did read a comment that says that this phone works on Verizon. So I was like, wait, what? And I was like, it says on the description of the phone on Amazon will not work on Verizon or Sprint or other CDMA carriers. So I had to test out the theory, right? So again, I made a video about this. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's on my channel. But pretty much, you know, this phone does work on Visible, which is piggybacking off Verizon's network. And I think that's hilarious because, again, I'm gonna put the phone in the shot. I'm gonna step out of the shot really quick because I have to burp, and I don't want that to be super distracting for you guys. But anyways, I feel like sneezing also. But anyways, this phone is actually, it's a pretty nice phone. Like, I mean, for the most part, again, it has a fingerprint sensor, it has face unlock, it has a lot of good little things. Let me go ahead and get my live going real quick. I'm gonna have to click that, and I'm gonna make sure I smash the likey button also. Let me lower the volume all the way just so that you guys don't hear my beautiful voice twice. But look, ooh, who dat? Get it to work. Anyways, I can see the comments a little better now, so thanks again, guys, for being here tonight. I went ahead and smashed the like button right there. So I have 7 likes now. So again, if you haven't smashed the like button, please smash the like button. But now I can see y'all's chats. So going back to the story, so I ended up refunding the guy. I've had the phone for about a week and a half now, probably. He sent it back, and you know, the phone's in really good condition still. So if anyone is interested in buying the A52, this does work on Visible. So if you have a Visible phone, again, this is an LTE. This is not the 5G version. If you're interested in purchasing it, I will probably give you a discount, just a heads up on it, because the guy that purchased for me initially bought it for around $320. This phone brand new is probably close to the $400 mark, and I just kind of want to get rid of it. So if someone wants to take this off my hands, if you're a viewer of mine and you follow me on Twitter, DM me on Twitter. I'll give you a good deal. I take PayPal or Cash App. You know what I mean? And I will definitely give you guys a good discount on it. You know. But yeah, the Amazon description was jacked up on that, Rob, and I paid the price on it, unfortunately, because you know they say something, and I was already past the refund period on that. Do I take crypto? If you want to send me some Dogecoin, I might take some crypto or Bitcoin. You know what I mean? That's so cool. You know, I'll give you my Coinbase wallet address or something like that. And I've never been paid in crypto, actually. That's a good one though. And for those of you, since Rob mentioned it, for those of you who don't follow my other channels, I have a few other channels. One of them is called Crypto Tech, which I haven't really touched base on in about a month or so. Probably since I left my office, I haven't really touched that channel. A lot has been happening in the crypto market, though. A lot of it has been diving because of China. You know, a lot of people are kind of selling off I would call them the whales. They are selling off their their big chunks of crypto that they own because China is stopping mining on their Bitcoin and stuff like that, I guess, and it's affected the market like drastically. Like literally, Dogecoin's value dropped in half like in the last month. It was at 40 cents like literally like a month ago. Maybe a little more than a month ago. And then now it's dropped to about 22 cents. It was at 19 cents like a day or two ago. So it's been kind of fluctuating around the 20 to 25 cent mark the last like month. You know, it kind of makes me regret not selling when it was at 75 cents, because when it was at 75 cents, I had literally made like a couple of thousand from not, and I was holding. And I was like, yes, it's going to go to $1 or it's going to go higher than $1. And it never did, sadly. But I'm holding right now. So anyways, how's it going on your end, Rob? Hope you're doing okay. If you're interested in this beautiful device right here, the Samsung A52 series international version, let me know. Or if you know anyone that's interested. I did post it in your Facebook page, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if it's... Yeah, I mean, it's the Chinese government, I guess. I really don't want to be talking about them though, because they make these cool phones, or most of them make these cool phones. By the way, all right, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose, and I don't want to do it on camera. And I have a little bit of a headache right now, by the way, also. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Samsung Korean My Date. Oh, my bad. Way up. Samsung is Korean. Anyways, I don't know why I thought it was Japanese this entire time. Well, anyways, man, it looks like we're getting a few more viewers in here. So again, if you guys are just joining in, don't forget to say hi. Smash the like button. Again, we're talking about smartphones here. So if you guys are just joining in, again, I am live streaming currently on the TCL 20 SE, and at the beginning of the stream, I was thanking the partners that send me this phone, because they've been helpful to my channel. I was able to review 3 of their phones last year. So big shout out to TCL Mobile USA or TCL Global Mobile, I don't know, whatever it's called, for sending me these devices. Because again, no, I haven't gotten the Pro yet. Last year, they actually sent me the 10 Pro first. But they did say that they are working on getting them out to other YouTubers. It's just that right now they were only allowed to give a specific amount to YouTubers, so they didn't send them. So when I initially messaged them about it, because I'm in their contact email, so I get emails from them all the time about getting information about news and stuff like that. So anyways, going from there, I messaged one of the guys back, and I was like, hey, what are the chances of me getting the TCL 20 Pro? And they're like, oh, okay, right now, that they only have a limited amount of units, which they had already sent out. But they offered me this phone, which is the TCL 20 SE. So let's go in order. So they have the TCL 20 Pro 5G, and then they have the TCL 20L, which is their a notch below. I don't think the 20L is a 5G device. I'm not sure. And then this one, which is the SE, which again, the SE is still a very solid. I would say lower. It's it's teetering right there in the mid-range area. It's right there, because it's under the $200 price range. I feel like if it was in that area where it was between $250 and $300, then we would be talking pixel, area pixel, I guess. I was going to say pixel improvement. No, pixel performance, I would say. So let's see. Gene says, I have a Samsung A01 dual SIM card device, Mexican version. Surprisingly, I think this is not a dual SIM card device. This only has one SIM card slot in there. And I can show you guys to verify if I can find my little SIM card thing. I don't have it on me right now, sadly. But when I open this up, most of the international versions of the devices that I buy have dual SIM cards, but this one does not. So if you're looking to get this device, just know you're not going to get it. Aloha Android said, isn't TCL the makers of the TCL Revel 5G? Yes. Even though it's not branded as a TCL device, they are the makers of that specific device. So, and again, I think that was just T-Mobile's way of trying to get an inexpensive 5G phone, which I have. I have the T-Mobile Revel 5G, which has a Snapdragon 665G, I think, processor. It's a pretty solid device. I've already done a few videos on it, and it works well. I can't complain about it. Here, have I smashed the like button? Oh, there you go. Live chat. There you go. But yes, if you watch the unboxing of this phone, I actually kind of compare the builds of these phones. So, it's funny. I should do an update video on that, right? I should, but the phone is actually off. I did have it on before I put the SIM card in this phone that I'm using right now. Hey, what's up, Tech for Your Needs? Good to see you, by the way. Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope everything's good, by the way. But yeah, maybe I'll do an update video on it again. I rarely do update videos. I'm thinking about doing one on the Pixel 4a. I think that'll be my first update video, and then maybe I'll go with the Revel 5G, because again, I still have 5 or 6 devices that I have sitting here, and I'm actually thinking about trading in an old Boost mobile phone that I have sitting around. That I can send into Visible and maybe see what I can get as far as one of their other devices, you know what I mean? Because I know they have they still have the swap program where you send an old phone in on Visible, and then you get you get a device, and they'll send it to you with the SIM card, and then you can just activate it and turn it on, etc. like that. So So I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see how that goes. Again, I think you still have to pay for the first month of service up front, though, for the swap. But other than that, I think that's all you have to pay. You just have to pay the $40, and I'm just thinking about doing that. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, maybe I'll do an update video on the Pixel 4a on the Revo 5G, and update video on the A52. No, I think as long as I think it's the IMEI number is like, as long as it's good on their end, you do have to send them an IMEI number. I think that like long digit number. They do ask you for it, and if as long as it's good, it doesn't. I don't think it really matters as long as the phone's like able to turn on. You know what I mean, and not like super damaged. Um, but if you haven't tried it, Tech for needs to try it, man, and you can use my party code and join my party, sir, if you want to try a new service in your area. I know. I'm not sure which service you are on. I think you've told me you're on T-Mobile before, but glad to have you back, Tech for Your Needs, man. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are my boys. I'm not StreamYarding it tonight, just a heads up on that. Just because, again, I wanted to test out this, just how it looks. And so far, it looks pretty good. Like, again, the screen is so big. Like, I could have been StreamYarding this probably. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it's basically a phablet. 6.82-inch screen on the TCL 20 SE. And I'm just like, wow. Like, I'm just so amazed how big these screens are getting on these devices. And you already know, Rob, that my pet peeve is big screens. Like this one is huge also, but this one is not as big as this phone. This is like a 6.4, 6.5-inch display. I can hold this, and this phone doesn't really hurt in my hands, but this device hurts in my hands. It's just so bulky. I'm just not used to using a big device like that. So, yeah. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Okay, hold on. I like big phones, and I cannot lie. I'm not a big phone guy. Again, you guys know that the Pixel 4a is like a sweet spot for me as far as like actual devices go. So I'm hoping that phones do it. You guys know I have like the iPhone 12 mini. I feel like the iPhone 12 mini is just a little too small, though. I can't believe I'm saying that, right? But it's just too small. I think it took me a while to adjust to it, actually. Here, let me. It took me a while to adjust to it, actually. Okay, anyways. Sorry, I was like looking at my thing and that just popped up. But anyways, yeah, it I don't know. I don't know why people need such big screens, I guess. I mean, hello. I get it. I just almost lost my investment there. Cool, I can actually watch on TV now. I should put watch on TV. Let's put it on Mike's TV. I'm literally going to start live streaming on my TV now. Let's see if I can get the camera flipped over there. If it goes through. Let's see if it does or not. But anyways, I almost broke this phone, guys. Well, I almost dropped it. And if I just almost dropped it, I would have lost my investment over it. That would have been so stupid. I need to really be careful. I should buy a case on this. But yeah, let's go ahead and flip the screen. Let's see. So you're going to see some laundry machines. And then you're going to see my 50-inch TV in the background. So I'm actually watching myself. That's so hilarious. So hilarious. But okay, it's playing on the TV, so I'm just gonna be watching myself. I'll put the camera back on me, and I can actually kind of see myself better, that's a pretty cool feature, I guess. You know what I mean? Pretty cool feature to use. Let's see. Can I chat back over here with you guys? Let's see. What is going on? Oh yeah, what's up? I'm gonna be like, hey, what's going down, guys? Wait, am I still live streaming? I don't even know. Are you guys still there? I don't know what happened. It's still here. The screen's still here, but I'm having issues with this device over here. So, oh, there you go. I need to download the Gboard on this app or on this phone because I hate Samsung's phone, or I hate their stock keyboard. I'm just not a fan. Okay, I'm glad that you're still here, Tech for Your Needs. It's been a minute, man. I'm hope you're doing good. Hopefully everyone's doing good, Rob. I know I know you're doing good, brother. Tech for Your Needs. I know you've been kind of MIA. Talk to me about your your Monday live streams, or I think you do weekly live streams. Have you been doing them? Like, have you stepped away from the YouTube market for now? You know what I mean? like I know a lot of people have been stepping away from YouTube. You know what I mean? I've seen videos where like people are frustrated or they're upset with YouTube. Okay, you took a break from YouTube. Yeah, that's not, I mean, that's normal, I think, you know what I mean? Yeah, YouTube is such a people that get lucky and get hooked into the algorithm, you know, I think they worry less about it, I guess, or whatever. But like, people that are genuinely trying to get a following and trying to, build a community. It's not easy for some people. You know what I mean? So like for me, for instance, a couple months back, I was not posting and I wasn't, I was burned out mostly from my actual job, and some of my coworkers know that I do YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, you need to do this, and that to get popular." And I was like, "Bruh." I've been trying those things and it's not easy. But anyways, for the most part, I think I just want to enjoy. I just want to start enjoying making content again. I don't really care at this point. It's not about so much about the views and the followers anymore. For me, is about just me enjoying what I'm making now. You know what I mean? And maybe caring less about the editing side and everything, making that making it fun for myself. You know what I mean? Make tech fun. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because again, like we use them every day, right? It doesn't have to be a chore. Well, with the phone turned off on me, it doesn't have to be a chore. I think, as a YouTuber, you should enjoy what you're doing. It shouldn't feel like a job, right? And again, I'm hoping that one day this account will hopefully pay my bills and I can quit my day job and I can just, MTFA. That sounds cool, but it also sounds kind of bad, I guess. I don't know, in a way. MTFA. Guys, we're going to MTFA this. You know what I mean? Real funny stuff. But anyways, I'm trying to figure out what the heck is this thing in the background. Oh, it's my little Movo case. It looks bigger than what it is, but it's actually kind of small. It's actually a case for this little guy, which is a small little speaker, or not a speaker, a microphone for my actual iPhone. It's a lightning one. I have a video about that. If you guys haven't checked that out either, check it out. Movo, again, big shout out to Movo for always sending me stuff as well. You know what I mean? I'm going to give them a free plug on this channel or on this live stream. If you guys are interested in buying camera gear or microphone equipment, this company sells it relatively cheap and they sell good stuff, like top tier level stuff, in my opinion. So don't hesitate to check them out. It's you can find them, just Google them, Movo Photo. Find them on Twitter. You can find them on Amazon as well. They sell a lot of stuff. Like they don't just sell microphones. They sell a lot of audio gear. They sell lighting stuff. They sell a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? So check them out. Again, they've sent me several things like that I've been able to review and touch base on. So big shout out to Movo. Big shout out to TCL. I'm gonna just continue the shout outs over here, right? But yeah, guys, I really just wanted to get on and test out the this specific phone. Tech for your needs. What questions do you have for the TCL 20 SE? I know you have questions, by the way, bro. My dog. She's on the bed just kind of looking at me saying, she's like, it's time for bed. We need to go to bed already. What do you want, mama? Huh? Okay, I just saw a roach crawling across the floor. That was not fun because it went under my bed and now I'm scared to go to sleep. Oh my God. Anyways, guys, I hope everyone's doing good. You know what I mean? I mean, it's been an interesting summer. We've been getting a lot of rain in Texas, by the way. So if you're in Texas, I have family that lives in Houston and San Antonio. I live in South Texas. We've been getting just pummeled by rain this last week, which, in Texas, that's a blessing. But with rain comes mosquitoes, and with rain, again, comes humidity in Texas. And if you live in a state that is normally 95 to 100 degrees during the summer, you add in some rain, and you get some ugly humidity, and it's like you don't even have to step outside for like 2 seconds before you're already sweating. You know what I mean? It's that hot. You know what I mean? My electricity bill has gone up because of this heat and the humidity, and it's just it has not been fun. So So let's see. Let's see. Photo and audio quality. Yes. Oh, so you have a question on the photo and audio quality. To be honest, I have not taken photos with it yet, man. I've only had the phone a couple days, and I have not been out due to work. So I do plan to take pictures with this tomorrow. I will be taking it to an event, I believe, where I'm gonna probably test out the camera quality, etc., like that, and just test it out. You know what I mean? I just want to go and record myself out there, maybe, or just go out. You guys know what I like to do. I like to go to parks. I like to go to like areas where I can take pictures of buildings and get that going for y'all. You know what I mean? Let me put the A52 aside. By the way, get any of you guys are interested in purchasing this phone, send me a DM on Twitter or on Facebook or on Instagram. I have an Instagram also. So we just had a tropical storm. Elsa just came through here. Nothing happened here, but in the Northeast, like New York and NYC and the New England areas, that got hammered. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does that mean you're in Florida, Gene? Gene Gihunia. I'm taking some of my drink here. Anyways, not sponsored by that drink, by the way. Oh, you're in Delaware. Whoa, okay. Delaware is the East Coast as well, right? Like the Northeast Coast, I want to say. Mid-Atlantic. Okay, there you go. Okay. You know what? I've never been east of Texas. I've only gone west. So the only other state I've ever been to is Las Vegas, or Nevada, excuse me. And I was there for like 2 or 3 days. I didn't really get to explore as much as I wanted to. But definitely once traveling becomes more of an option and my YouTube channel blows up, you know what I mean, and I'm able to just travel. I'm thinking about doing that, you know what I mean, visiting just the East Coast, the West Coast, everywhere, just because I want to see the sights, I want to visit landmarks, etc. Well, I'm glad you guys have good things on the East Coast, the original 13 colonies over there, by the way. You know what I mean? I'm part of an area of the country that used to belong to Mexico, and yet people are complaining that Mexicans live in Texas. Like, I just don't understand it. Like the entire central part of the United States, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, all of that area up all the way that used to belong to Mexico. So for people that are tired of beaners, we're never going away because we're already here in the country. You're a part of the 13 colonies. Good job, sir. She won't leave me alone. But yeah, for the most part, I'll be testing out the photo and video quality tomorrow, brother. And again, I'm going to try to get that done. Maybe get a video up tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure if there will be a video tomorrow, but I'll try to get it posted by the next couple of days, if anything. I'm really enjoying the device, though, for what it is. And again, Federico's, what's up? Oscar Federico, how's it going, man? I'm live streaming on the TCL 20 SE right now, and I'm actually on T-Mobile's network right away. So let me know if it looks good. You know what I mean? It looks okay on my TV over there. So considering the fact that I'm live streaming, like this looks really good to me on my 50-inch TV. It looks a little, I wouldn't say washed out, but it looks a little bit grainy, but the lighting in my room is always dark, guys. You guys already know that. So Gene says it's great. Federico Tech says, how's it going? Federico, how's it going, brother? I was actually trying to offer Oscar Federico to buy the phone, but he said he was not interested, respectfully, though. So I was like, man, I was looking forward to selling to one of my followers over here. You know what I mean? Let's see. It's nice brightness. I'm actually in a room that was converted into a garage, or it was a garage converted into just an extra room in my house. And pretty much most of my life I've lived in this room, minus the times that I moved out and I had my own apartment, or I was renting a small house a couple years ago. I came back, with the intention of only being here like a year, and I never left. I've just been here, you know what I mean? But I guess right now I'm just taking advantage of saving money. I'm not in a long-term relationship right now. So I'm just taking advantage of saving money and enjoying myself. Obviously the YouTube channel is still a thing for me, right? So that's why I wanted to kind of once I got out of the office, I was like, I need to do something with some of the stuff that I had at the office. So you guys can see like the soundproofing. I put it in the background there. This thing right here by my Mac or whatever. The thing that it's sitting on was one of the items that I had in my office. The Mac Mini, the monitor, most of the Funkos I had here, but the belt that you see there in the background, that was a part of my studio as well. So no, bro, don't even worry about it. I was just throwing that in there as a conversation piece, man. So don't worry, Oscar, don't worry, you don't have to apologize, okay? I am going to sell this phone again, probably. I'll probably try to post it up on the Facebook Marketplace, or I'll post it up in one of Tito's groups, or maybe, I think Kevin Brees has a group over there, maybe. See if he's interested, or maybe I'll post it on Twitter. We'll see. So I'm not 100% sure, but I do want to sell the phone, though. I do want to sell the A52, which I was talking about a little bit earlier. It's right here, by the way, the A52 International version. So kicking my dog off because I don't want her on top of me. But let's see. Don't apologize, though. And look who we have here. Just as I'm about to get off, Mr. Latrell, a.k.a. Tech himself, trying to get on over here, trying to make me stay on an extra 2 hours, trying to bring in those views over here. What's up, Latrell? How's it going, man? Thanks for smashing the like button if you haven't already, by the way. Bro, smash the like button. It's right there. Please smash the like button. I need at least 100 likes on this video so that the algorithm picks it up, okay? YouTube and their algorithm. This guy. But I was mentioning that I was like, oh, if Latrell's not on the stream tonight, it's probably because he's like walking around downtown Kenosha or something like that. No worries, Federico or Oscar. No worries, bro. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly why I came in, to make you stay for what, at least 4 hours. Well, luckily for you, I'm not on StreamYard, so I cannot have people in here with me because I can't send invites. So this is not a StreamYard stream, luckily. So, and I have been going on for an hour, so I probably will be on just another like 10 minutes or so, because even though I'm off tomorrow, I do have to start setting up for the event that I'm doing tomorrow. So I need to get my camera gear ready. Camera gear, my microphones, everything that I need to record at this event, because I will be meeting former WWE and now current AEW star Mark Henry, who is a Hall of Famer, by the way. I will be meeting Kurt Angle tomorrow, again, WWE Hall of Famer, former champion as well, and former WWE Diva Melina. So I'm going to be meeting all of them tomorrow. That's going to be super nice. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. So let's see. Latrell, yes, thank you for smashing the like button, by the way. I saw that 9th like on my video. I just need one more like to hit the double digits, guys. I just need that one. So let's see. Latrell says, I haven't been downtown in a few weeks, but the whole time I haven't been there is when most events happen. I missed the carnival. And what have you been up to, bro? I mean, I thought you were downtown. I thought you had said something about going downtown. Oh, there you go. Boom. Double digit likes over here. Finally, the YouTube gods have finally bestowed themselves upon me, and I will be able to get 1 million views on this video now. That's okay, Latrell. That's why I'm here to remind you, just like Graham Steven, to PSA, public service announcement. Don't forget to smash the like button, okay? Because it will get me more viewers and more followers, and it will help you get more content like this. Yada yada yada. Whatever. You better like that. You better like it, Latrell. I need to see number 11. All right. So that number 11 better be you. It's like right there on top of my little thing, by the way. I'm just gonna sit here in silence and wait for you to like the video, okay? Come on. Graham does not sound that robotic. He does not, by the way. But he knows how to sell his likes. What are you doing, Mama? Come on. I think my dog has to go to the baño. She probably does have to go to the restroom. let's take this outside. Hold on. Let's. All right. I think my dog's got to go. That's why. So let's take it to my backyard. Your like stats should have updated. Let's see if you. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, Latrell. Come on, let's go outside. Taking my dogs to the backyard. Excuse the mess. My father's a hoarder. But anyways, I'm taking my dogs outside. You can see them using the restroom. I'll try to take them off the camera. Put the camera back on me here. We're going to chill in my backyard and just talk with you guys in the dark. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. You guys can see the low light capabilities of the TCL 10 or 20 SC over here. The famous B-Tech backyard, the house tour, LOL. No, this is not a house tour. This is just my backyard. So not sponsored, by the way. All right, Federico, thanks again for being here, man. Take it easy. We'll see you next time, Oscar. The famous B-Tech backyard. Here, let me fix that a little bit. You can see my dad's barbecue pit right there in the background. My backyard is sponsored, by the way. This video is brought to you by B-Tech's Backyard. Let me know if you guys can hear the crickets in the background. You can't see the pit. It's like right there. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on. I do not want to report myself. Okay, it's hard to see, but it's there. It's like literally like right there. Like that little wooden plank is part of the pit. So, and again, my dog had to go to the restroom. So, looks like everyone's dropping like flies. Latrell. I don't know what's going on, but that's okay, man. Because I'm gonna be getting off soon already. So I hope you've been doing good, man. Again, first live stream, and I wanted to test it out on this specific little device, man. So I'm hoping to get some new videos on it. Probably tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'm not holding my breath on that just in case I get busy at the event. I might not be able to actually live stream or do anything, but hopefully we'll see how it goes. So let me see what's going on here. Just waiting for my dog to finish doing their business so I can go back outside, because even though it's dark and everything, it is still hot out here, guys, by the way. In Texas, it's probably like, right now it's probably like 88 degrees outside. I'm dying in this heat right now. Ooh, people are popping fireworks right now. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear that? My dog's freaking out. Okay, hold on, let me take her in. My dog hates fireworks, by the way. She gets so scared. Come on, let's go inside. Okay, the other dogs are just gonna have to stay there for now, at least. This is so trippy that I'm seeing myself on the screen over here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Back in the B-Tech studios. See if I can fix the tripod here to not fall over. How's that looking? Does that look okay to you? Now you even see the Naruto poster that I have in the background. Nice. Let's see. You were in Milwaukee a few days ago. I was literally just posted about how they still blowing up fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't heard my neighbors popping until recently. Jeannie says he's here. Latrell says, yeah, McAllen. Yeah, people are still popping fireworks out here in McAllen. You're saying my aunt lives next to JJ Watt, and I was literally at his house. JJ Watt, the football player JJ Watt? Is he from Milwaukee? So he lives next to her, and you were at her house. So does that make you JJ Watt's best friend now, I think? You guys are BFFs? I think he still plays for the Houston Texans. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, my dad follows that team, not so much me, because I'm not a big Houston fan. You guys know which team I support, which is the Texans. The Texans, I'm a big fan. Just kidding, I'm not a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Patriots, though. So for those of you who don't follow me, if you guys, even though Tom Brady broke my heart when leaving the Pats, I was hoping he was going to retire. He should have retired that last year, but no, he was just getting greedy and he just wanted another Super Bowl. So now I have to hate him. I don't hate him literally, but now I have to hate him. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, let's see. Okay, so he's saying I didn't actually see JJ Watt. I just saw his house. It's a little neighborhood buried in a nature preserve. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool that it's in a nature preserve. You know what I mean? Yes, 11 likes finally. Let's see. According to them, they see JJ Watt work out all the time. Yes, Tom Brady unfortunately is with Tampa Bay. That's okay. I still follow Tom Brady's career and his money moves, if you know what I mean. So, but anyway, guys, all right, I've been on for an hour, and that was going to be my limit tonight. So again, thank you guys for smashing the like button. Keep an eye out for more of the TCL 20 SE videos. I will be putting out a few more hopefully this coming week, and who knows, maybe we'll see another live stream from this device. Eventually, it's a nice little device, you know what I mean? So again, guys, this is Mike from BTech Review signing off. Latrell, I'll see you later, bro. And everybody else, y'all have a good night, okay?